Part 2, Don Browning at the Gainesville Tea Party. Tea parties from all across District 6, from Tri-County in the south to Ocala in the center, and Jacksonville to the north. None rock more than the Gainesville Tea Party. You go, Patriots. Carrie Ann and her band of patriots really get the job done. Don Browning runs for District 6.
And call up, would you all call up Cliff Stearns and tell him to debate? Would you tell him to debate Don Browning? He just had a big deal and he wouldn't even recognize me, but that's all right. If he doesn't show up, I'll speak for him and he won't like what I have to say. Okay? You all call, let's do it. Come on. We own this country, and when we pass, we are going to give something a whole lot more valuable. When this baby is our age, I'm sort of pushing it. I'm 68 this year, but I've still got a couple of years in me. If I keep my health, it's going to work. So come on, you guys. Is that any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
What has gone on so far?
Absolutely. The question is, what issues? Jobs are a big one. Really, reforming Congress. If we can't get it reformed, we got to start taking things apart. There are so many issues up there. These guys go up and they begin to think that their job is giving away money and passing bills. You got to go in and say no to these things. You got to kind of pull it away. So the basic fundamental things that Congress constitutionally, pull it back to the center, our national defense, interstate commerce, just basic commerce, perimeter borders, support what's going on with immigration, those fundamental things. But we can't do it if the freshmen, and listen, we're not freshmen. You guys, I'm looking at this group, we're not freshmen. We're senior, We hit that thing. On day one, you're as enfranchised as the guy that's been sitting on his can in there for 22 years. So, baloney, send them all packing.
Thank you.
Fly. And here's what we think in District 6. And then we'll have Nebraska and Arizona and everybody else come forward. Heck with staff. Staff works for you. I've always had staff. I know how to create jobs. I've had staff. Staff has always worked for me. I mean, I don't work for staff. So if they can't get their act together, they can hit the road and go get a real job.
Yeah, but they're unions.
I don't care if they're unions. I don't care what they are. Listen, I'm a brave guy. I'm an aerobatic pilot. I fly upside down more than right side up. That's just my life. I'm brave. Like a Sioux warrior. Today is a good day to die. I say you face a bully. If they try and take your sandwich, you try and make it so uncomfortable for him that he won't even want to try and take your sandwich.
Thank you.
Don will be around at the end of the meeting. We've only got a half hour before they pretty much close the room, so he'll be here to answer any more questions.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. I was going to
Thank you, Gainesville Tea Party, Jody Wood and Belena Wood. American citizens have the power to solve these problems. Thanks, John. Thanks, Carrie Ann, and all the Tea Parties.